Here at Boston Garden as we begin the second period. The score is tied at 26. The game started over 97 degrees here at Boston Garden inside, and I'm sure that's been raised a few degrees. It is hot and steamy. It's a sauna bath here at Boston Garden, but we have a 26-26 tie. Now the shooting percentages are surprising. The Lakers are at 36%. They have been shooting at 55 against the Celtics. And Boston, that hasn't seen the light of day, of 50% shooting, are at that mark right now. So far, this is the best shooting game the Celtics have had.
I'll tell you, Bird is just responsible for a lot of that underneath the basket. They have, and Dennis Johnson from the outside. But they have not really put a typical Celtic offensive quarter together yet in the series.
You know, the Celtics have doubled the Lakers in fast break points, which is another eye-opener, as Kevin McHale, who starts the second period and is playing with 3 personal fouls, gets the first point, and the Celtics lead 28-26. Magic Johnson and Mike McGee in the backcourt. Jamal Wilkes and Bob McAdoo are the forwards, and Swen Nader continues at center for the Lakers. Bird defending McAdoo, puts a great fake on Larry Bird and goes in. So McAdoo showing some moves inside. We know about his shooting ability outside. Tied at 28. Buckner and Ainge, Celtic backcourt. Hale is the center right now. He hits over Nader from 15 feet. 2 in a row for McHale. Boston again leading by 2.
He was having all kinds of trouble, McHale, against that double-team defense of the Lakers, but he's starting to hit in this game.
McAdoo. Nader. And they're going to call the loose ball foul against Swen Nader.
You know, I'd like to make a point about the officials in this type of game with the Heat. They get no substitutions. They have an alternate here, but they're not young people. In the pace of this game, O'Reilly's going to push it up fast. Some of these guys could be perspiring. They get a little testy, so you better not be yelling at the referee today. He's going to call a tee at you.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy are both back in the game, along with Michael Cooper for the Lakers. Boston leading by 2. Cooper is all over Larry Bird. McHale has a tough time with Kareem. Buckner going to the hoop. They left the open middle, Tommy, and Quinn Buckner took advantage of it.
Oh, a nice pass by McHale. He got it over the outstretched hands of Jabbar. That's tough.
Kareem is shooting only 2 for 10 so far in the ball game. He's still struggling. And a lead pass to Maxwell. Max just about saves it to keep it going for Boston. Celtics by 4. 2 minutes gone by in the second. Bird. And they're going to call the foul on the Celtics. The foul is on Maxwell. That is his 3rd. So the Celtics at the power forward position are hurting, in foul trouble. Maxwell with 3. McHale with 3. But the Celtics lead, and we have a timeout.
You'll see Larry Bird, number 33, getting into Kevin McHale. 2 big Laker people right around McHale. The only way to break the double, hit the cutter going strong to the hoop.
Kurt Rambis, who was leveled and angered by Kevin McHale. Everyone is hot. Over 90 degrees. And moving toward that century figure. Robert Parrish is back into the ball game for the Boston Celtics. He's in there with Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. So quickly, Casey Jones made the move. He didn't want McHale on Kareem, and he brought Parrish back in.
They had gone to that matchup. The Lakers over McHale were very successful in the last game.
So it'll be Parrish on Kareem. Kareem forced the shot. And the Celtics with a 4-point lead. 9:35 to go in the second period. Brent said at the top, this is the take charge game at 2-2. McHale looking for a foul. Defensed inside by Worthy, and Quinn Buckner hits from outside. And it's 34-28. Each team now has established 6-point leads in the game. Buckner steals from Kareem. And Cooper steals from Dennis Johnson. And it's a 4-on-2 break for the Lakers. McGee. You cannot give the Lakers a 4-on-2.
They've got the good passes to get the absolute easy shot on that type of situation.
So because of the heat, Pat Riley going with Wilkes and McGee earlier off the bench than usual. McHale. Great move inside. McHale split. Worthy and Kareem inside to get the basket, and Kevin McHale now has 8 points. So Bird, Dennis Johnson, and McHale all with 8 for Boston. Here's Cooper. And a whistle and a foul. The Boston Celtic bench. These are the anxious times.
That's Maxwell with that foul trouble and McHale with the foul trouble. That's a tough situation for Casey Jones. 3 apiece on them.
Dennis Johnson committed that foul, his first. And now they're going to call Quinn Buckner with a foul on Mike McGee. 8:25 remaining in the first half. The Celtics have committed 2 team fouls. The Lakers 1. And the free throw by McGee. McHale on the follow-up. Kareem goes inside and lays it in, and the basket counts and a foul. So after McGee missed, the Celtics scored, and now Kareem double team.
They're really surrounding him. Everybody's back in the paint, but boy, what a nice super move. That was really a terrific move by Jabbar to free himself.
But Kevin McHale has 4 personal fouls. McHale has 4 fouls and remains in the ball game. Cedric Maxwell will undoubtedly replace him momentarily. So the Celtics may not be getting that much out of McHale beyond what they've seen. McHale is fouled, and the crowd cheers derisively at the officials, who think it's been all in favor of the Lakers so far.
McHale goes to the bench right now with those 4 personals as Maxwell arrives on the scene. But McHale, they feel that he is their real big advantage at power forward. Nobody of the Lakers can guard him. At least that's what Casey Jones feels. He's had some troubles against this 1 foot in the paint defense by Pat Riley. The last ball game, he got his shots off, but didn't hit them.
McHale goes out with 10 points. Are the Lakers playing it as tight inside as they have in the previous games?
Well, we're seeing a little bit more outside now. Bird is starting to move outside. Another one of the Celtics. A little bit more movement in their offense.
So the Lakers are not packed in as much.
Nope.
Bird blocked from behind. It's still Boston ball, and it was Magic Johnson who came from behind Larry Bird to get a piece of that one. 7:40 remain in the first half. The Celtics by 5, now 7, as Dennis Johnson is in double figures with 10 points. Magic Johnson, Cooper, Rambis, Kareem, and Worthy, the same 5 that started the game. The Celtics pesky as well as the Lakers are, tipping loose balls.
I tell you, Johnson is playing like a man possessed. DJ, Dennis Johnson.
And you know, Magic always does. 7 on the shot clock. Magic Johnson with a screen from Rambis.